going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Slushy and Film YouTube channel, and of course, the Slushy and Film podcast. And as you know, if you listen to the previous podcast and watch the previous YouTube video, we are also on TikTok, which is really, really exciting. But I am back with another trailer reaction video, this time multiple trailers in one video. If you watch the Project Hail Mary trailer reaction, that was one trailer, obviously, in particular, and one video for one trailer. If you have not seen that yet, head over to the Slushy and Film YouTube page and you can watch that trailer. It's only like 5-6 minutes long. We got a couple trailers. I got a couple trailers for you guys today. Not only are we doing Supergirl, we're also going to do The Mandalorian and Grogu, Disclosure Day, and potentially the Super Mario Galaxy, depending on how long that video is. All these trailers are short, by the way. Nothing's super crazy. I think Disclosure Day is our longest trailer at like a minute, just over a minute. Supergirl's 45 seconds, and then Mandalorian Grogu isn't very long either. So we're back. Another reaction video, all trailer related, all trailers that came out during the Super Bowl game, which happened when I'm recording this a couple of days ago. So super excited to be here. Thank you for all the support on the Slushy and Film social media platforms, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok. Of course, we all started out with our audio podcast on Spotify. So I just appreciate all the love and the support with everything that has been coming out content-wise. Remember, I drop podcast episodes weekly. The YouTube channel and the TikTok page are run a little bit differently. The podcast is also videoed, so that is also going up on the YouTube channel when that happens. However, there will be more content on the YouTube channel and the TikTok in particular that isn't just the podcast. If you're listening to the podcast, that's obviously audio only on Spotify, so you can go over there and check that out. I think we've done 16 episodes, which is really, really amazing. And I just appreciate all the love and the support with all of that. I'm having a great time doing it. And I'm just hoping that somebody's listening and really, really enjoying listening to all this. So we're back today, like I said, trailer reaction video, and let's jump right on into it. So we're going to start with Supergirl. I think that Supergirl, I mentioned it in my most anticipated podcast episode that Supergirl is something that I'm really looking forward to that comes out this summer. It is the next big film for DC. However, I know very little about who Supergirl is. I know very little about what this movie is going to be about, but I love James Gunn's Superman, so I am very, very excited to see what they're cooking up here with Supergirl. And I think it's best if we just dive into the trailer and I can give my reaction as we go. I've never seen any of these trailers, by the way, so this is a first for me with all this. Supergirl trailer is 47 seconds long, so we'll be rolling right through these. But let's start with Supergirl. I think June 20th of 2026 is when this is scheduled to release. So let's watch this. June 26th. Millie Alcock. Oh, we're going to get Krypto. Obviously, Krypto's her dog. Oh, no. He's so small. Aw.
Who are you?
I have a Krypto, little thing. It's so fun.
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
Oh, good music choice.
This is not gonna end well for you guys.
Oh, sweet. Laser eyes, Krypto.
Superman.
Man, Krypto big in this trailer.
He sees the good in everyone.
Oh, wow. Look at that shot.
And I see the truth.
Oh. I think that was in the first trailer. Okay. That is so fast. I don't even know how to react. The suit looks great, by the way. Supergirl's suit looks amazing. That final shot of her taking everybody out, I think was in the original trailer. So nothing new with that. But hey, a lot of Krypto in that one. So that looks, it looks good. We didn't get actually much in that at all. We got some very big shots, big looking scenes, and then Krypto's a puppy, so maybe a little bit of backstory on how those two met, which would be awesome. I mentioned I have a little Krypto action figure, and it's hooked up to my backpack, which is behind me, and I can't unhook that right now because that's going to take me a minute. But Krypto's super cute, obviously, in Superman. We got a little bit of Supergirl in Superman as well. But hey, trailer looked good at the end of the day, so I'm not saying it's going to, it's going to top Superman for me, but they don't give a ton away. And so hopefully as we get closer to June when this is scheduled to release, we get like a one final trailer and one big look at this. I get in the superhero movie realm, they try very hard not to spoil a lot and give away a lot in the trailers, which I think is super fair because they used to do that and then everybody kind of knew what the movie was about. And so they've kind of veered away from that style and now they're not giving as much in the trailers, but I do think that they gave some. I like the piece with crypto. I think that that is one emotional way to hook people in is to have crypto all over the screen. So looks good. June 26th. Like I said, we'll see. Will it be as good as Superman? No, but that's okay. So the next trailer is Mandalorian and Grogu. God, this is only 37 seconds long, guys. Oh my God, these are so quick. So this is 37 seconds long. Obviously, this movie comes out in theaters May 22nd, so a month before Supergirl. May 22nd, also my birthday. So maybe for my birthday that I'll be in theaters on that day watching this. I did notice that the Supergirl trailer only had like, I want to say like 600,000 views, which I find that really odd. The Mandalorian and Grogu trailer that Star Wars posted a day ago has just shy of 3 million views already. And my guess is we're gonna get like one scene with a little bit of dialogue. I again haven't seen this, but looking forward to it. I'm a massive Star Wars guy. You can see my Darth Maul who's chilling up there. You can't see on the side of me over here or over here is two different things of Ahsoka and Anakin, and then I have a Star Wars Lego here, a ton of Star Wars Legos that you cannot see. You may be able to see. Nope, not really any Star Wars things back there. I'm a big golfer, so a lot of that's back there. And then that's my movie poster, and I mentioned that before on the pod. So if you haven't heard anything about the movie poster, that's a lot of fun too. All three of the original Star Wars are on that. But let's dive into the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer.
Sometimes we choose our path.
That's exactly what I thought.
Other times the path chooses us.
I like the.
Through it all, we keep pushing forward, driven by a deeper
Is that Sam
purpose,
Elliott?
guided by an unseen
Is that Sam Elliott
force.
talking? Yeah. So we're literally not going to get anything in this trailer.
The journey never gets any easier. The bond just gets harder to break.
The relationship. That's an interesting shot.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Only in theaters and IMAX.
Okay,
May
so
22nd.
we got like absolutely nothing in that trailer now that we just watched that. That's interesting. I don't know what to expect. The shot from behind there with Grogu and Mando, I don't think it looked great. Oh, guys. Oh, I didn't think. Oh, I don't know. I like Sam Elliott. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have much to say to that. Like we get absolutely nothing. It's a continuous bond between Grogu and Mando. Like we know that. We know that's going to be tough to be broken. He was handing over the reins to Grogu, which could be, signaling or foreshadowing something, but we'll see. We'll see. Like at the end of the day, we'll see because I don't know. Like we haven't even seen a ton about what this is about. So like we'll see, but not a ton going on there, but I'm excited for Mandalorian and Grogu. I love Star Wars, so we'll see. We'll see where that goes. All right, let's jump to Disclosure Day, the new Steven Spielberg film coming out this year, scheduled for June 12th, 2 weeks before Supergirl, which is really interesting. So we could get some really big films coming out this summer, which obviously we already know that we are going to get some very big ones, including The Odyssey, which did not have anything for the Super Bowl, but we got a minute trailer that Universal dropped for Disclosure Day, and so I'm really, really excited to kind of see that.
We're interrupting our coverage.
Very sci-fi.
To publicly release government material, long shrouded.
Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, cooking.
Are they people?
Yeah, nice. I already know I'm gonna love this, guys. This is right up my alley. Cooking.
There could be others.
Oh yeah.
People have a right to know the truth.
What are you gonna do?
How about that for camera
The
shot?
whole world, all at once.
Josh O'Connor's so big right now too. Like he's been in everything. Look at those close-ups.
There's no undoing it.
my God. It's definitely alien life.
There will be no other day like
Wow. Oh my Lord. What is that? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm there. June 12th. I am there. That looks unbelievably good. Like, let's go. I think Disclosure Day's got a great chance of being a big hit. I'm always nervous with big films coming out because there's always one that just is like, I don't know if flops is the right word. Jurassic Park last year was like, or Jurassic World was one of the ones last year that, you know, made actually a lot of money in the box office and people went and saw it and didn't hate it. And I'm somebody that absolutely despised that movie. Ironically, that was also Emily Blunt, wasn't it? That's okay. I love Emily Blunt, but that Disclosure Day looks sick. That looks fantastic. I cannot wait to see that. I will be in the theaters June 12th for that movie. I think that's going to be amazing. Look, there are some other movies that came out, or other movie trailers, excuse me, that came out over the Super Bowl. I haven't touched on those movies yet in the pod or any of the videos, so I'm not going to do that for this video because I'm trying to keep the YouTube videos a little bit shorter. Those movies are Hoppers, which is the new Disney film, and then The Adventures of Cliff Booth, which if you listen to the pod, you know that I just finished Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I adored, by Quentin Tarantino. And then David Fincher is coming to do The Adventures of Cliff Booth with Brad Pitt returning. And then David Fincher obviously did The Social Network, which people have as like a top 5 movie all time for them. And so, but I'm not doing anything with those movies because I don't know enough. Like, I don't want to go in like completely blind with that kind of stuff when I'm reacting. I want to at least have kind of an idea of story and structure. Obviously, Hoppers is animated, and The Adventures of Cliff Booth is not. So, yeah, the movies that the trailers that we saw today, like Disclosure Day, that looks really good. Supergirl, don't get a ton, that looks good. And then Star Wars gave us, practically nothing. And I even mentioned how it scares me, yet I'm there on May 22nd. So those are the 3 big ones. And I mentioned Super Mario Galaxy. I kind of did some research and actually did a reaction in this video, which unfortunately I cut because it's the shortest like thing I've ever seen, and it gives us nothing. We get Yoshi, we get Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and Toad, but like we get nothing, and there's not even anything to react to. So I cut that. But I know I mentioned earlier that I was going to react to that, so I wanted to make sure that you guys knew, like, where is that reaction? That's where it is. It got cut because nothing happened in that piece of the video. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned. Top 5 romance movies. Valentine's Day coming up very, very soon. So my wife Hannah will be on the channel for that. I can't actually wait to do that. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to also dive into Wuthering Heights because I'm going to see that this upcoming weekend for Valentine's Day as well. That's got a ton of press love because of Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. So we will see how that movie goes. I'm not saying I'm going to be one that enjoys something like that, but my wife will. So she'll be on the next episode, the next big podcast episode 17. And of course, like, please, comment, like, subscribe, share, do anything. Just get this channel like to people that you think would really, really enjoy this and would really want to be a part of it. If you have any ideas for videos, any ideas for podcast episodes, please, please, please leave comments below. Like, I will look at it all. I swear. So thank you so much, all the support and all the love, and I'll see everybody next time.